On to round 2.
Let's do it. Second round. Woo! This is not the same as the first round. And usually when I drink, it becomes more like water. It's going the opposite way. This is why I don't go out. I'm telling you, this is why I don't go out. Because it starts out all fun, and next thing you know, like the second round of drinks, hey, you want a shot, Scal? Sure. Boom. Then I'm in trouble. This is still top shelf, right? Okay.
Yes.
You got it.
All right, second round, March Madness.
Which is also one of the best days in all of the tournament.
Yes.
Right? Because you've gotten rid of a lot of the bad teams, or the bad teams won and you're really excited about them. So I really love, the Saturday, Sunday matchups of this day. It's one of my favorite days of all the tournament. So start from as much as I like Creighton, Virginia, how I feel about them.
Yep.
Well coached, are the best.
Yep.
So Virginia, they move on. And then once again, upset alert. As much
White Mamba madness.
Yeah, it's madness. Hashtag. So Davidson beats Virginia.
Whoa, you're really riding this one.
Yeah, I am.
I would not have chosen that.
So you have chosen.
I would have chosen Arizona.
Would you have chosen Kentucky?
I don't really like Kentucky very much.
Of course, because they're also blue. And
Yeah,
Duke
they still are blue.
Yeah.
But it's Duke blue, so let's be honest. I mean, they're just posing.
Because there's a big difference. For
Yeah.
all the people out there, we know the difference.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right, moving on.
Have some more White Mamba juice.
Yeah. Loyola.
Oh,
Over
okay.
Tennessee, yeah. I like guard play, and Loyola has good guards, and they're balanced across the board, and they have big-time rebounder. So
All right.
down here, I'm going Cincinnati over Nevada.
All right, now moving down to the West. Xavier.
Really good, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gonzaga.
You say Gonzaga. Is that how you say it? Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Yeah. So it's funny when we watch TV, because I'm from Seattle, and this was like the first Division I school to offer me a scholarship. Like Mark Few's my boy. I'm friends with like everybody from Gonzaga, right? But on TV they call it Gonzaga, but every time you talk to Mark or you talk to the players, they all reference it as Gonzaga. But like the original name might be Gonzaga. That might be the way that they talked about it. But when I talk to the people, they call it Gonzaga. So why would I call it anything different?
If you are a historian, weigh in here. Hashtag White Mamba Madness. What is the proper pronunciation and why? But like maybe it's like, San Francis of Assisi was hanging out with his buddy Gonzaga in like Treviso where he used to play or whatever. And like.
You actually did your research. Nice.
I did. We got San Diego State.
Yeah, Michigan. They have shooting. John Beilein, good coach. Love the system they run. By the way, the NBA is starting to adapt a lot of Beilein's system.
Huh.
And UNC beats Providence.
Ugh. I would have picked Providence just out of sheer spite.
Yep.
Flip. All right, Flip, take a drink.
Yep. Villanova, moving on. They're a really good team. And Rick Brunson, his son, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Friend of mine, and I actually, when I was with Chicago, he coached me, and I played one-on-one against his son.
Oh, wow.
So it's cool. Like anybody I know, I'm gonna gotta root for them, right? Especially when they're good. And he already won a championship. Murray State over Wichita State.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Murray State, a 12 seed.
Over a 4. Because
over a 4.
You can't just pick all the favorites.
No, I know, but I have to ask why. Because, there's a reason that
it's always consistent with me. I like great guard play.
You like the 12 seeds.
No. What about down here? South Dakota State.
Okay, but you like it over here.
Yeah, for sure. But I like Davidson. Good guard play, shooting. So I believe that the game is changing to more motion, more spread for the floor, good guards that can get to the lane, guys that make the right decision, and that's what I'm looking for. If I see a guy drive and go up on 3 players and try to score on him, I'm not going to like that team as much as I'm going to like the wide open pass to the corner for the open 3.
All right, Florida or Texas?
Florida wins.
All right. Go Gators. Purdue, Butler. Ooh,
Butler. But
okay.
Only because, once again, the Brad Stevens connection.
All right, moving down to the Midwest, we've got Kansas versus Seton Hall.
Kansas is going to win.
Kansas. Now, you had mentioned this earlier. You're riding New Mexico State.
I am.
All right.
Guys that can score. That's what it's all about. When people can put the ball in the hole and you have multiple guys that can do it, that's where you really create separation. You're not relying on one guy, to score for you. So New Mexico State goes on.
All right, we got TCU versus Michigan State. 6 seed taking on the 3.
Yeah, so TCU is really good, but it's hard to go against Izzo, so I'm going Michigan State.
Okay. You gonna take this much further, or we just wait and see?
Yeah, no, for sure I'm not picking Duke. I got Duke winning that game, though. Yeah, I'm
Duke.
not picking Duke. Only like out of spite to you, but Michigan State
you
usually
too,
only
man.
falls like early rounds.
Yeah.
But once they get going,
They keep going.
yeah.
Okay.
Duke is going to beat Oklahoma with their elitist attitude, and they're getting into any school they want.
With our badass mascot and our great coach and our gothic buildings.
and
it's like a
everyone's
total
jumping
wonderland.
around. Yeah, like it's a great
Just everybody
place.
walking around with their smartness and awesomeness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sleeping outside. Waiting
Sleeping
for
outside in
games. Like,
tents.
oh, yeah.
While their parents spend thousands of dollars on a dorm room that they're not even using. Totally, because we can.
Switch.
Switch.